Alright, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon X and Y. Nuzlock with your boy, Demon. So last time when we left off, we defeated the gym leader. We have not found our rod yet to do fishing, which concerns me a little bit because I figured I should have it by now. But yeah, so we beat the gym leader. We got a couple encounters. I still have an empty spot on the team, so I don't really know who I want to put on the team at the moment. But we're sitting here, we're going to vibe through here. Hope everybody's been well since the last episode. Hope you guys have been enjoying the shorts and the episodes as well. We're, excuse me, so at the time of recording, we're still on the way to the 200 subscriber mark. So still pushing for that. But that could be kind of nice. So if you are new here, consider hitting that sub button. Hit the like button if you do enjoy the content. Hit the share button. Share with a friend. Try to help us get the growing going. We are currently, at the time of recording, less than 20 days away from vacation. I mean, Lord, I can't wait. It's 18 days. Oh man, it's gonna be so much fun. So I haven't fully decided yet. You might be seeing some vlogs posted. I might try to find a camera to take with us. Record some claw machines, record some of the sites that we see. So we'll be going to almost, I won't say all, I'm going to go to as many Pokemon centers as I possibly can while I'm over there. Obviously getting packs, getting plushies. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have a lot of stuff planned for when we're over there. Then we also have a lot of stuff not planned. Just so we can have a couple days also to do random stuff. So we didn't want to like have every single minute of every day planned out. We wanted to have a couple days of just going off, see what happens. Let's just give it a crowd shot. But yeah, so that'll be some cool content coming forward that we're going to try to get done. I don't want to promise anything, and then not be able to deliver on it. But don't be surprised if you do see some of that stuff popping up. I also do have. I have slowly. Oh, it's my boy. It's better I already got my encounter here. I have slowly started my Pokemon collecting again. I've slowly started opening packs and stuff, and slowly starting to build up a sealed collection. After I opened up a lot of my sealed stuff before, and then regretted it. Like my Cosmic Eclipse ETB, I ripped that, and then like 3 days later, it became so scarce to where you can't find it. So that was unfortunate. But I was able to get one Ascendant Hero singular ETB. I'm trying to get a second one so I can open one, because I like to get two. One I open, one I keep sealed. Um, but I've also gotten a couple of the. I got one of the pin collections again. I opened that one, so I wouldn't need to get another one to try to keep it sealed if I can. That one I'm not as worried about. I just like having the ETB sealed. Just because I think it's kind of a cool collection piece. And then I think next week. Yeah, I think it's next week. That's the time I'm recording this. They have the premium collection, not premium collection, the starter collection for the premium starter. I forget what it's called, premium starter selection box or something. This comes with like 9 packs, and just 9 packs, and there's like, or not 9 packs, sorry. There's 9 cards. The packs go with random cards, stuff like normal. But there's like 9 random cards, and it's just all the starters. Throughout the years. So I'll be honest, that's probably the piece of Pokemon cards that I'm looking forward to the most at the moment. Right now, they haven't announced anything for the 30th. Anything special like how they did with the 20th and 25 with all the reprints of popular cards. I mean, I wouldn't mind if they did the reprints again and just put a stamp on them. I don't mind those. I think they're just kind of cool to have. Like I have the entire 25 year anniversary one. And I just noticed the other day when I was flipping through my binders. But I also kind of got the itch that I want to finish one of the sets that I had started. But it's going to be a little pricey. But the other thing that I have convinced myself with my girlfriend to do. Oh, another fossil. Let's go. It's huge. Is start a master set of every Growlithe ever printed. I haven't decided if I want to make it Growlithe and Arcanine, or just do Growlithe since Growlithe is my favorite Pokemon. Did I heal? Yes. Weird. I figured out how to do this part. Okay, they opened it. Okay. But yeah, so that is what I'm currently working on, or going to be working on. I have some of them that I've had in my personal collection for years. Like I have the base set Unlimited. I've got the Neo Genesis, and I've got the Blaine's Charmander from my collection that I had as a kid. And then I still have, and then I pulled the Team Rocket Growlithe from, not Team Rocket Growlithe, the Growlithe from Death and Rivals, the common one. So I've got that one. And then I picked up a couple at, oh, that sucked. God, I didn't want to shot him. Picked up at a local card shop, a little pop-up card show. That they had at our mall down here. Wasn't the main reason that I went there, but we saw some. We decided to look for a little bit, and I found a couple cool cards, cool Growlithe I was missing. Like I found a base set too, which honestly I didn't know if that one was going to be hard to find or not, because I've been watching a lot of Pokemon card content lately. A lot of people say that base set 2 is one of the hardest old sets to find. Just because it didn't really get much love in the fact of like people collecting it and then selling it, so which I believe it. I mean, base set 1 got the original base set got so much fucking love and everybody wants those cards, so those are hard to find because people want them. The other ones are hard to find because people don't want to sell them. Or people just didn't collect them as much, or people didn't take as good a care of them as they did the originals. So I do get it. I need to later today. I'm gonna sit down and make my master list of cards, and then start making the placeholders because my binder should be here on Saturday, to where I could set those up. All right, so let's get our encounter here. Yeah, Mega. That's not a bad. Wait, Mega. Yeah, he evolves into Mega. Close enough. I don't have a lot of Pokeballs. I've been playing too much Pokemon Revolution Online, like I was talking to you guys about the other day, or the last episode was. I've been playing a lot of that. I had a lot of Pokeballs on there, so I didn't even think to check if I had Pokeballs. And laugh. I really would like Yama. You'd make a good addition to the team. I have Salamence on the team right now. Or, not Salamence, Bagon. But he just evolves so late. I gotta figure out what the gym cap is too. I'll check that out after this encounter. Okay, yeah, it looks like the level cap is like 32. Which means I will not be able to get Bagon. Or Salamence. I should be able to get Shelgon. Alright, now we switch. And a Gurfy. I think we're just trying to hit this dude with the stomp. Hopefully don't kill. Okay. Does not kill. I don't really want to use my luxury ball on it. I'll be honest. Or my timer ball. But we'll use luxury. We'll save timer for last. I want to save timer though for a better encounter, I think. Yeah. Yeah. No worries. We'll forfeit that encounter. That's on me because I did not make sure I had balls. Which I will go rectify that right now. That's right here. That's sad though. I wouldn't have minded a Yangma, but I didn't want to waste my timer ball. Timer balls are good for legendaries. I don't really feel like I need to use a time ball on a Yama. There we go. Now we got Pokeballs. But yeah, what's everybody else been up to? How's everybody been enjoying the content? Um, did anybody else? Did anybody see the Pokemon Day presents? I thought it was a little cool. Got another flying type. Just headbutt it. The Winds and Waves preview looked really cool. I know it's not like in-game footage, obviously. It's just a cinematic trailer, but it looked so much better than Scarlet Violet's did back in the day. So that got me excited. The starters look kind of cool. The grass starter I'm like bet on because it literally just looks like a Rowlet knockoff. Or like a Rowlet found like a can of paint and just paint himself green. But I never try to look at the final stages or anything like that. I know some people think I'm crazy whenever I say that, but I try not to. Only because I like to get surprised. I know a lot of people that I've talked to about it will say that they always do because they felt like they've been burned by a certain little fire kitty starter, so they like to know what they're getting into, which is fair. To each his own. In all honesty, if you want to know, look. If you don't want to know, don't look. But my biggest thing is just don't spoil it for people that either want to know or don't want to know. But yeah, I thought the cinematic trailer looked really good. A lot better than Scarlet Violet, so I'm excited to see if they actually come through this time. Other than that, yes, you guys can call me a Pokemon stan because I did buy both Fire Red and Leaf Green. I have not started Leaf Green yet. That one I mainly bought for my girl so she can play it whenever she wants to. Fire Red, I ended up... I have quote-unquote started it. Done all the beginning dialogue. And I have reset it a lot. Trying to get Shiny Squirtle. Why? I don't know. But Fire Red, I get my boy Growlithe. So I wasn't gonna pick Charmander. So Squirtle's like, you know what? I've never actually picked Squirtle as a starter in the game before. So that's why I picked Squirtle. And why am I doing Shiny? Because I hate myself. The Shiny odds in that game are so awful. I haven't been like resetting like a madman for it. I will be honest. I've resetted maybe like maybe 100 times. But I just do it like at night for an hour or two before I go to bed, and then go to bed when I don't get it. But once I get that shiny starter, the only other thing I will be shiny hunting in that game is Growlithe. And that is because Growlithe is my boy. Then, now, and forever, Growlithe will always be da boy. But that's also the reason why I knew I would be doing the shiny hunting in Fire Red because of Growlithe being in there. And I'll be honest, I don't really know where I'm going in this cave. So we might be leaving this glimmering cave for next episode, because I might have to look up a walkthrough on how to get through this place again. So I don't remember. We'll try for a little bit longer. Okay. Glad that was not my encounter. God. That would have been awful. I still have a series that I want to do. A series that I still have set up to do. And that's Scarlet and Violet. Beating Scarlet and Violet only with a shiny Sunkern. I set it up. I got the account on my shiny Sunkern on Violet. That's not bad. Went over to Scarlet, made the game, or made the file, got to trading, traded it over, and left it. But I'm to the point where I was like, I don't know if I wanted to do that as a recording video series and just not do a Nuzlock one time and just do that. Or if I want to save it for when I come back to streaming. Because once we get the house built, I still plan on coming back to streaming. Unfortunately, by that point, Scarlet and Violet will be so obsolete. I guess not. It still would technically be the newest mainline game. So how it should be done this year. Secret sword. Okay. And then once the house is done, I can kind of get a different recording schedule and not feel like as rushed to do them like when I'm. So right now I do all my recordings when my girl's asleep before she goes to work for the day. Because she works from home. Trying to avoid as many of these fights as possible. Only because Tank is very close to. No, Tank's not very close. Tank is at level cap. But we got a Pidgeotto. I love Pidgeotto for the encounter for this area. But I hate the simple fact that I have 2 flying types already on the team. And once Salamence becomes, that's 3 flying types. But anyways, yeah, I'll figure out the teams later. Right now, Salamence is probably my best option. Or Bagon's probably my best option. Flamethrower just gonna hurt. Or not, that did absolutely nothing. Rock Tomb to slow him back down. The giant boar thought he was going to get speedy with it. Nope, sit back down. Aw, Tank just outgrew it. Damn it. That's one of my biggest issues is Walking on one Pokemon too hard. It's honestly why I like level caps. Like, the hard... Oh my god, that would have been an encounter and a half. I know if I get time to shiny hunt in this game, I'm coming here and shiny hunting that bitch. I do still have the shiny odds normal. I'll be honest, I don't know how to mess with shiny hunt, like shiny odds. Like some of the content creators that I watch do. That's something that I would like to learn, but I need to sit down and do it, honestly. Okay, double battle. I don't know who's in my second slot. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Double up on Dusknoir. I almost feel like I need to switch Gurfy out here. Oh, we should outspeed Dusknoir now. And we definitely outspeed Ekans. Okay, cool. Whew. Alright. I am glad we focused on Dusknoir first there, because that was... I don't have any heals. I might have some berries. I have a berry. Alright, I guess I need to buy some heals. Oh, did I find my way out without having a map? Let's go. We found our way without the map. Woohoo! Alright. That's about 27 minutes. We'll check this Pokemon Center here. And let's see. Aqua Tail. It's not some bad. It's not bad. It's not some bad moves. All right, that is going to do it for today's episode. Next episode, we will do the tower up north. Grab all the Lucario, grab all the Gift Lapras, and be vibing. But I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Hope you guys had a hell of a good time, and we will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.